Wendy, thanks so much for joining me today. I wanted to ask you, what are some of the specifics that keep you from wanting to advocate and wanting to present to people?
I think I'm really nervous and I don't know what to say.
Well, nervousness is part of it. A lot of people get nervous. I totally understand that. Let me ask you a question. You believe in all the work that we do and all the work that we do for the children and helping them get not only a head start, but level playing field and get an opportunity that they may not get at a public school.
Absolutely.
And you believe in the work that you specifically do.
Yes, I love it very much.
I've seen you with kids. You're great. I know that you're an inspiration. In fact, you're one of the faces of this school. And it only makes sense that you do and help us advocate. No one knows what these kids are going through more than you do. As long as you believe in that, if you speak with passion and you understand and believe in what you do, there's going to be very little room for nerves because it's not about us. I used to teach presentations when I worked at Walmart headquarters, and I would stop people from saying and getting nervous. And the biggest reason, I have a theory, it's called the ambulance theory. You know, when I get hurt, I don't really want the sirens and the bells and the whistles. I don't want the attention on me. But if someone else gets hurt, I want the sirens and all the bells and whistles and all the attention on them. But we got to realize it's not about us. It's about not only the school, but about the kids. So think about that when you feel nervous. And as far as what to say, well, we have talking points. I've got one-pagers, facts. We can talk about whatever it is, whatever the message needs to be constructed for the people that we're talking to. We can talk about the points that we want to advance in legislation when we're talking to lawmakers. We can talk about growing the school. But you do believe that we need more funding. And you do believe that there are some, let's just call them burdens, that this school has to deal with that some of the public schools don't.
Yes, that's true.
And as long as you believe that we can grow and that we should have access to that funding, then you're going to be a very strong advocate.
Okay.
So what I can do is set aside some time and role play with you, construct some messages, even construct some presentations, so that you'll have some tools in your toolkit and you'll have some things to pull out when you're talking to specific people. But I think it's going to come very easy and very natural. No one knows what goes on in these halls, and no one knows all the success stories more than you do.
That's true.
So will you allow me to help you?
Yes.
Would you be okay with us maybe speaking together a couple of times, and then when you're on your own, it won't be so nerve-wracking?
That's a great idea.
Yeah. And I'll get you some talking points. I can't promise that all the nerves are going to go away, but I can promise you're going to get better. And I can promise if you speak with all the belief that you have about how much good that this school is doing and how much good that you're doing personally, you're going to be a fantastic advocate.
Okay, thank you.
Well, let's go talk to these guys.
Okay.
All right.